If you have to walk away from someone you love, take a walk with me. For many of you, you're already separated from this person, or you may be on a break. Your relationship has spanned years of being on again, off again. Or you're standing by waiting for your ex to return because you tell yourself deep down that they're your person. All the while, they're off living their life, making memories with new people as you stand by and watch them on social media. Find yourself standing there in your own mental prison or self-created purgatory, waiting for them to come back to save you, rescue you, and choose you. You feel stuck on the timeline where you're supposed to be together, live your lives together, and maybe have a family. You're running off the fumes of the potential that you saw in this person, a fantasy that continues to sustain you in their absence. Just when you think you're good, you find out that they're single again. You almost let that fantasy go, and now it's back to a level 10. When it happens, you get that first text message, that first meme, and you find yourself giggling once again, offering book suggestions, only for them to again not choose you. And once again, you find yourself healing from a breakup that never happened. You were hopeful that you were going to get back together, but you're watching them give everything to somebody else that was supposed to be for you. How dare they look so happy on their trip to Miami? This will leave you in comparison mode, wondering what this person has over you. Start picking yourself apart and think, man, if I can just change in all these different ways, then they'll choose me. Then I'll be enough. You'll also have an internal shift where you start taking on all the blame from previous things that happened in your relationship. I messed up. I did this. All of it. I'll do better this time. I promise. Please don't take anything away. If you tug on that string a little bit, you'll recognize, oh, I've been here before. The reality is, you could wave a magic wand and become everything that this person ever wanted in their life, and it wouldn't be good enough. Just move the goalpost, and they still won't choose you. Before you go down the path of all the negative labels that you see on social media, just acknowledge it as a lack of capacity that's inside of them. You don't need to sit there and make them a bad object in your mind. You lead yourself with, wow, the way I'm being treated right now, that's actually really unattractive to me. I recognize that it's not my job to fix or change other people or to help mold them into the potential that I see in them. And often when you see them happy, it's because they found somebody who doesn't challenge them, who isn't really looking to change, meets their criteria for a relationship, which might be a pretty low bar. The chaos that they create together is an energetic match. And while that storyline can be true, so can this one. Might be a fearful avoidant or have a disorganized attachment style. When you make somebody a bad object, it actually makes you feel a lot better about yourself. You allow yourself to dismiss accountability for your role in that relationship. The person that you were dealing with actually has a secure attachment style. Instead of trying to meet you where you are, they recognize their own goals, values, and standards for a relationship with them, and they remove themselves. They don't say anything negative about you, they just simply say, it wasn't a good fit. Right now, you might not be ready to face yourself, and that's okay. Just know that getting out in the real world is better than the fantasy of their potential. We discuss this and more on the Blueprint podcast. You should check it out.